Liverpool are actually unbeaten in this calendar year. Coventry City registered the only success of a visiting team at Anfield last season. And here's Ian Rush hitting the post within 10 seconds of the start of the match. And that is why a visit to Anfield is such a formidable proposition for any team. Amazing how they keep possession in the tightest situations. That's when you've got John Barnes' ability, of course. Rush, perfectly timed break, at last. The inevitable goal. Gillespie to Barnes. The buzz of expectancy goes round the ground when John Barnes receives the ball. And Barnes made a great run beyond him. Rush again! He's rampant at the moment, Ian Rush. Barnes. Venison. Rush. Peter Beardsley. Yes! And that concludes the night's business.
Crystal Palace had a match of fervour and a bit of fighting thrown in as well against Chelsea at Selhurst Park. David Lee, number 6, to adjudge to have handled the ball there. And with just 6 minutes gone, Andy Gray then steps up to take the crucial penalty. 1-0 to Palace, but 5 minutes later, both Gray and Dennis Wise was sent off by referee Brian Stevens. In the second half now, John Humphreys with a good long cross and a magical piece of finishing by Ian Wright. Turning his defender well and chipping Dave Besant superbly to put Palace 2-0 up. And by now, they look to be coasting. But Chelsea had other ideas. Andy Townsend to Tony Dorigo, and a shot from the fullback just flicks off Eric Young. But the final score is Crystal Palace 2, Chelsea 1.
At the Dell, Southampton against Norwich was settled by a 64th minute own goal. The culprit, John Polston, a recent Norwich recruit from Spurs. His miscalculation presented the points to Southampton.
Speedy, or rather Gallagher, now borrows. Cross towards Smith. Keown away, not very far, Dobson. Hinchcliffe, a chance now for Speedy. An absolute gift presented by the Everton defence. And it was simplicity itself for David Speedy. Adevald. It'll fall for Peake. Speedy. Now Smith just onside. There's the cross. And Gallagher makes it 2-0. Nevin. A mistake there out of Burrows. And it scores for Everton. Pat Nevin. Tinkle, Gallagher, crossed in once more, they were struggling to get it away, Smith trying to get it from a difficult angle, Dobson, a fine goal, and one that Coventry badly needed.
Both Derby County and Sheffield United picked up their first point, with Derby's Dean Saunders striking first in a 1-1 draw at the baseball ground. A goal born of Saunders' speed and sharpness. Into the last minute now, and the salvaging for Sheffield United done by the head of Brian Dean.
Now, a typical Wimbledon goal. A free kick by Hanseggers way outside the penalty area, flicked on by John Fashanu. The only goal of the game, beating Queen's Park Rangers with just 11 minutes left. Now, Arsenal had beaten Wimbledon 3-0 on Saturday, but there was work to be done at Highbury when unfancied Luton snatched the opening goal with just 12 minutes gone. A misdirected shot, David Priest retrieves it, and his cross to the near post met by Lars Elstrup, beating 2 Arsenal defenders and goalkeeper David Seaman too. Number 7, David Rocastle, is one Arsenal player seeking an England return this season. His cross leading to an excellent Paul Merson equaliser there. And Michael Thomas is another who'll be looking towards Graham Taylor. There's Paul Davis with the corner. Luton never really getting it away satisfactorily. And in goes Thomas to return it with great profit for Arsenal.